This episode is brought to you by Google Chrome. You think you know a browser, but Gemini and Chrome? That's new. It can help you with practically anything on the web, like restoring a vintage motorcycle from a 50-page restoration blog, or finally break down that long article you've had open for weeks. Gemini and Chrome is here for it. Ready to make anything online make sense? There's no place like Chrome. Check responses, setup required, compatibility and availability varies, 18+.
Study and play come together on a Windows 11 PC. And for a limited time, college students get the best of both worlds. Get the Unreal College Deal. Everything you need to study and play with select Windows 11 PCs. Eligible students get a year of Microsoft 365 Premium and a year of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate with a custom color Xbox wireless controller. Learn more at windows.com/student offer. While supplies last. Ends June 30th. Terms at aka.ms/collegepc.
This episode is brought to you by Prime. What if you had one more chance with the one that got away?
Sam, you came home.
Based on the best-selling novel from Carly Fortune. Every Year After follows childhood friends Sam and Percy as they reunite in the dreamy, nostalgic lakeside town of Barry's Bay.
Love can be hard to find. So if you're lucky enough to find that person, never let go.
A second chance at first love. Every Year After, now streaming only on Prime.
Let's party each and every year on Christmas Eve, where the fun and cocktail shrimp don't seem to end. Clark and Ralphie taking turns on the TV screen, laughing, singing, yelling with all of our friends. Well, it's Christmas, and everybody's gonna spread the holiday cheer. 'Cause it's Christmas. Whoa, oh, it's the best time of the year. Let's go fake reindeer bring them to the...
Hey, Dylan.
Fly like the wind, bullseye! Yeah!
You know, Toy Story 5 is coming out this weekend, unless things have changed.
Listen, man, I was in the middle of watching this, and I went, why are we watching? Is there a new Toy Story movie coming out? I really need to go check out that trailer again, apparently, because I don't remember it dropping at all. I don't remember much about the fourth movie either, to be completely honest.
The fourth
Besides
movie
the
had its
spoon.
moments, but
Sporky?
yeah. Sporky was the big star.
Sporky was dope. And the Keanu Reeves Evel Knievel knockoff guy.
Yeah.
Was he Evel Knievel? Was it a licensed Evel Knievel?
Licensed or unlicensed? I
Or
can't remember.
unlicensed Evel Knievel?
It was like Rexplode or something like that, but it wasn't
yeah.
Rex. But it wasn't Rexplode because that's one of the characters from Invincible. But it was something.
It was something.
It was something in that ballpark.
But yeah, man, Toy Story 5.
Toy Story
How
5's coming
did
out.
we get here?
Money.
Yeah, man.
But you know what? I know that I said that I was very unlikely to see Masters of the Universe in theaters. Probably still low on my list is going to be Toy Story 5. But definitely, if I had to choose between the two, I'm definitely seeing Toy Story 5 before I see Masters of the Universe.
You also have children in your household, so I feel like that opens
I
up
think
more.
that you misunderstand my desire to go see a movie with children.
But I'm saying, like, you have more of an excuse or reason to go see Toy Story than you do see Masters of the Universe.
Maybe. I really do try to make space for every Pixar movie, even if I'm sitting there going, God, we're really doing this for a fifth time.
Yeah.
I always do feel like I walk away being like, all right, unnecessary as it may be, it had good jokes, it had some heart, like, I'm content. It's very rare that I've like walked away from a Pixar movie just feeling fully frustrated and hoodwinked by the experience.
So, like, today we're talking about one of the animated Toy Story short films, and I feel like for a minute there we were getting these a few different times.
Well, so the thing that's interesting about this, as I learned, was that we were getting like these 5 to 8 minute long shorts.
Okay.
And that's what this was supposed to be. And then someone was like, no, make this a short film. We could put it out on DVD as like a Christmas release. And it is like, sure, it's a Christmas episode, I guess. You know what? It's perfect for mid-June Christmas 365 level of Christmas.
Much. It was made just for us.
Like, again, I said this when we did Masters of the Universe, where it's like, you know what? There's things that we would have never explored had it not been for us trying to tie things into new releases. This is right there on that list.
I think we could have pulled it off, though. I think we could have pulled off doing the first Toy Story. It ends at Christmas.
But again, like
it ends at Christmas and they get a dog.
Yeah, that's great. But this even if we did somehow land on doing this episode without there being a new Toy Story movie coming out, I feel pretty confident in saying that it would have still been something we watched in the summer. Like,
yeah, for
this
sure.
would not have been like a November, December pick for either one of us. Now this, I didn't even know this existed.
I forgot that it existed.
This is where you're correct in kids being a factor, because I saw this for the first time when Barb and the kids moved in, and this is like one of their like Christmas must-watch things, which is crazy to me because again, it is just barely a Christmas special.
Yeah.
It's really its own isolated adventure that just happens to be like sandwiched into Christmas.
Yeah. And I mean, it's the device that kind of gets everything going. It's this kid got a ton of gifts for Christmas, and these gifts have become the dinosaur realm, and he got that video game console for Christmas too, and we'll get into all that, but you could have supplemented that for birthday, and it would pretty much have been the same exact thing. It really was just a way to get something Christmas related out at the time, because I think this came out in December 2nd in 2014. So
yeah, 100%. Well, let's talk about this. I did write down some plot beats here, which was a lot easier to do for this than it was for Masters of the Universe a couple weeks ago. Bonnie is playing with her Christmas toys, but Trixie, the Triceratops, is never used properly as a dinosaur during playtime, even though the angel kitty cat ornament is constantly used as a dinosaur. And for the record, the kitty cat, best character in this.
Oh, yeah. Show stealer. Like, absolutely incredible.
Like, more of her, please. Give her her own spin-off special for all I care. She's great.
It's very much the... did you see the first Super Mario movie?
Yeah.
It's the star. It's the depressed star that's like all through the movie, like this like super colorful thing, and he's like, slowly we're dying every day. Like,
yeah, no, it's. I don't know what it is about this bit, but this bit in any format always home run for me.
Cute things being kind of existential and creepy and horrifying. Yeah.
Yep. Always works. Always makes me smile. Always makes me chuckle. No notes. Bonnie goes to her friend's house to play video games and throws her backpack into her friend's toy room, her friend being Mason. This is where Trixie sees the Battlesaurus playset.
Yeah.
They interact with these humanoid dinosaur hybrid action figures. There is a bit that I have to laugh at where there's one particular toy, Reptilicus, that Trixie gets along with, and he's clearly bewitched by Trixie, and he says, "You're not like our women," and then it just cuts to like one of these random dinosaurs, and I guess it's supposed to be a female warrior, and she just shrieks like just a horrifying shriek. Always those quick cuts always work for me. But
I mean, I do have a semi issue with this, as this is one long 22-minute ad against video games.
You know, yeah. But that's what Toy Story always is. The new movie is like an anti-iPads.
That's fine. Listen. There are some great things that can happen with video games. Look at Toy Story 2. Rex is trying to beat the Zurg character in the Buzz Lightyear video game. That's how that movie starts. That's a great start, by the way. Go watch Toy Story 2. Great film.
Toy Story 2, my favorite of the films. I don't know if that's a hot take or not anymore, but I definitely think it's the best one.
I think a lot of people play up 3 because of the ending.
The ending is great in 3.
It is fantastic, but it is really weird that we were all like, look how amazing it is that these toys almost died and our hearts were broken.
I've said this before, but like Toy Story 2 could be argued as like one of the most important films in the history of Pixar, because that When She Loved Me segment was kind of the beginning of them having the go-ahead to dive into heavy topics like that.
Yeah, man.
In their stuff. Like, I think that if that movie doesn't come out, we don't get something like Inside Out or Coco or any of these other like beautiful, very heavy topic movies that we've come to like know and love Pixar for. But I digress.
Mason and Bonnie are like distracted by the video game, right?
Yeah, they're all in on the video game. They don't give a shit what's happening around them. Mm-hmm. So Rex and Trixie are taken by the Warrior toys, while Woody and Buzz are taken as prisoners. It turns out that because the Battle Sources are new toys that haven't been played with yet, they're not aware that they're toys. They're having a Buzz Lightyear situation. And Trixie is horrified to see them violently attacking and destroying the other toys in Mason's room. Yeah. When Woody and Buzz are brought out for a fight, Trixie chooses not to fight them, but to defend her friends, leading to her being seen as a heretic by the cleric of the Battle Sources because she bears the name Bonnie on her foot. Bonnie then goes to show Reptilicus his toy packaging to explain to him that he's a toy, but it just angers him further.
How many times have we done that? I feel like in this series, we are constantly doing the Buzz Lightyear, you are a toy thing.
Yeah.
over and over again.
It's basically what the brand was built on.
It's true. I gotta be honest, man. I'm sold on these Battle Sars.
Yeah, like I would play the shit out of these.
It's the packaging. I am a sucker for uniform packaging where you have to collect all of them. There's like one shot of just the pile of Battle Sars boxes stacked up on top of one another, all open, and I'm like, oh, I just want to dive into that pile.
Dylan, this may have been just before your time, but were you familiar with Dino Riders?
Dino Riders. That sounds familiar. Let me look that up.
Look that up. That was a toy line that also had its own TV show for a little bit. But yeah,
I can see that.
They were just dinosaurs strapped with like headgear that shot lasers at other dinosaurs, and people who rode and tamed said dinosaurs for warfare.
So I can definitely see like that's kind of the take on this. I got a lot of the battle. Well, no. Like the Beast Wars type deal out of these toys.
Yeah.
So yeah, but also like maybe he's playing a Battle Stars video game.
Maybe he's just all into the whole thing. Well, the thing that I do like, so you are correct in the sense that we have done this. No one knows that they're toys.
Yeah.
But I do like the twist that we find out that the cleric is very aware that he's a toy, but he is able to use the fact that the other toys aren't aware to kind of have an authoritarian control over the entire playroom.
The cleric character is genuinely creepy.
Yeah, they did a good job on like a scary character.
Yeah, for sure.
So he's kind of your big bad in this episode, this short. The cleric.
For those of you who don't understand, he's the Skeletor.
He is the Skeletor. He intends to destroy Woody, Buzz, and the Angel Kitty by tossing them into the air vent. But in Mason's room, Reptilicus confronts Trixie just as she's about to deactivate his video game, and she tells him about the true meaning of playtime, and he reluctantly agrees to turn the video game off. This is when Mason finds Reptilicus, and him and Bonnie run to his room to start playing with them, just in time to save Woody and Buzz and to put an end to the cleric's reign of terror. Back at Bonnie's house, Trixie is very excited to tell all the other toys how she's Bonnie's dinosaur and is happy for all the roles that she plays for her child. Meanwhile, the Angel Kitty gives a moral to the group and vanishes, leaving the toys in bewilderment. then we get a nice little like bonus scene of Bonnie and Reptilicus on like a date.
Yeah.
Trixie.
Not Bonnie.
Not
That'd
Bonnie.
Be weird.
That'd be real weird. That'd be a real unfortunate twist in the storyline of Toy Story.
Oh, Toy Story's done. Throw it in the trash.
You thought this was your Run Club era. Turns out, it was more of a thinking about Run Club era. The good news? Someone's marathon training is about to start. Sell your workout gear on Depop. Just snap a few photos, and we'll take care of the rest. They get their race day fit, and you get a payout for trying. Someone on Depop wants what you've got. Start selling now. Depop, where taste recognizes taste.
Where is Daredevil? I'm right here. Don't miss the return of Marvel Television's Daredevil Born Again.
So what's next?
I feel liberated.
We're gonna take this city back.
Over medicated.
In an all-new season, now streaming only on Disney+.
They're hunting us. It's time we started hunting them.
I can work with that.
This should be tons of fun.
Marvel Television's Daredevil Born Again, now streaming only on Disney+.
This episode is brought to you by Redfin. You're listening to a podcast, which means you're probably multitasking. Maybe even scrolling home listings on Redfin, saving homes without expecting to get them. But Redfin isn't just built for endless browsing. It's built to help you find and own a home. With agents who close twice as many deals, when you find the one, you've got a real shot at getting it. Get started at redfin.com. Own the dream.
Tomorrow morning is knocking. Stock your fridge now. How about a creamy mocha frappuccino drink? Or a sweet vanilla? Smooth caramel, maybe? Or a white chocolate mocha? Whichever you choose, delicious coffee awaits. Find Starbucks Frappuccino drinks wherever you buy your groceries.
This episode is brought to you by Palmolive. Family time isn't just the big moments, it's weeknight dinners. Sitting around the table, everyone talking all at once. So when the plates are empty and the sink is full, use Palmolive Ultra. Palmolive's most powerful formula removes up to 99.9% of grease, leaving your dishes sparkling clean. And the new convenient pump makes cleaning even easier, so you can spend less time tackling dishes and more time together. Shop now at palmolive.com.
Do you like to laugh, geek out on music, and learn all about that band or artist who had that one song back in the day, but then seemed to fall off the face of the earth? If so, you need to subscribe to One Hit Thunder. Together with an array of interesting and hilarious guests, we do a weekly dive into one-hit wonders like Eiffel 65's Blue, Krayshawn's Gucci Gucci, EMF's Unbelievable, Delamitri's Roll to Me, Los Del Rio's Macarena, Musical Youth's Pass the Dutchie, and even Patrick Swayze's She's Like the Wind. So are you subscribed to One Hit Thunder or what? As Desiree would say, you gotta be. And as K7 would encourage, you gotta come, baby, come and join in on the fun of the One Hit Thunder podcast.
Come, baby, come, baby, baby, come, come.
This was enjoyable. I love Kristen Shaw's voice.
She is such a top tier voice actor.
It's just gonna be adorable. It's cool to hear everybody come back and do their thing.
That was the thing I was kind of impressed by. Like, oh, wow. Like, Tom Hanks and Tim Allen picked up their phones to come back for this little short.
It's very much so. And you can always, like, it's so funny to watch these because even when I was a kid and you would see, like, the special TV episode of a movie and they'd bring people back, they'd always have, like, 3 lines. The whole thing.
That is, listen, you don't have to look far to find 2 guys who are maybe not so hot on Tim Allen anymore.
Yeah.
But credit where credit's due. I love how much Tim Allen loves playing Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah.
Like, I genuinely, and maybe I'm being foolish here, but I genuinely believe that Buzz Lightyear is more than just a paycheck to Tim Allen. Like, I think this is...
I honestly, dude, I think Santa is too. The problem is that I just don't think he has good values as a Santa.
No.
Like, that's the problem. Is like...
And I think he has too much creative control over what they do in a Santa movie, so he can, like, turn it into his hacky boomer humor if he wants, where when you're watching Toy Story, there's so many moving pieces that he has very little control over that you get a more reined in Tim Allen when you watch those.
You know what I'm shocked about? And maybe he did. Maybe I just didn't see it. I'm shocked Tim Allen didn't jump on that anti-Buzz Lightyear train when that movie was coming out. Because wasn't there like some quotes around this woke controversy around
I'm sure, buddy, there's always
gay scene, I think.
There's always some woke controversy over.
But I'm just shocked because of like his tie. I am very surprised that he did not jump on that bandwagon. But I'm also sure he's like, I don't want to cut those ties.
Yeah, like I'm not burning that bridge.
Yeah. I'll be stuck on shitty Netflix sitcoms for the rest of my life.
I'm sure part of him is also just like, well, I mean, I'm not voicing Buzz in that movie, so it's not a true Buzz Lightyear movie to begin with.
That's non-canon.
Yeah. He just treats it like a fan film.
Yeah.
He probably doesn't even know it was produced by Pixar.
It's true.
Also, side note, it's a real bummer, but that movie is kind of one of the worst Pixar movies.
Is it? Yeah, I didn't sit down and watch it. I'm really behind on Pixar, honestly.
I'm maybe one or two movies behind, if even that.
Let me look that up. I want to see where I'm at.
Yeah, I remember Buzz Lightyear. That was one that kind of went straight to streaming or was like quickly released on streaming
it hit
after
theaters,
its release.
but it was a very quick in and out.
And I remember watching it and being like, this is fine, but like far from the best that Pixar's ever done. You know what I mean? Every once in a while, you're just like, I can admit that this was bad.
All right, working my way backwards. I'm just going to name Pixar movies and then tell you if I've seen it or not. And we're going to start with Toy Story 5. Obviously, haven't seen it. Hoppers?
Hoppers I have not seen yet, but that also hasn't dropped on streaming just yet.
Elio
I have seen. I liked it.
Inside Out 2.
I saw it and I liked it.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you when I'm to a movie that I have seen. I still have not hit one. Elemental
saw it and I liked it.
Haven't seen it. Lightyear.
Saw it and did not enjoy it.
Turning Red I did see and I liked it.
Turning Red I would put in my top 10. I really liked.
I really liked
a lot.
Luca
saw and was not a fan of, but I know that it has its fans.
Okay. Soul,
I think, is right up there with like Inside Out. Absolutely beautiful movie.
Really. Onward, I adored. I really liked
Onward. I know people hate a lot of people hate Onward. That is in my top 5. I love Onward.
I didn't know
so
people
much.
hated it. Really, I love Onward.
People really, online anyway, people really do not like that movie. I couldn't watch it without crying because it made me think so much of my relationship with my own brother.
Yeah.
But like reversed, where I'm definitely the older Chris Pratt D&D playing dork who keeps trying to find time with his younger brother who's like busy and cool.
So that's kind of the era that I stopped kind of not
Man, I'm really
attention,
just Hoppers. So
up.
I'm just Hoppers. Hoppers
yeah,
is
yours
the only
is
one
just Hoppers. So like even going back though, there's some of these movies that I don't remember watching. Toy Story 4 I saw. I'm again just going back the list. Incredibles 2 I don't remember much of, but I feel like I watched it. Coco was awesome. I did not see Cars 3. Is that the Spies one?
So the Cars movies are my one genuine blind spot. I just have never sat down and watched
I think they are widely regarded as like some of the worst.
Yeah,
ones,
and that's the thing. Anytime I see a review or a ranking, they're always in the very bottom. And I think I saw the first one, and I was like, not into this. And then I heard that 2 and 3 were worse, and I was like, well, then I'm really not going to watch these.
Do you want something to really blow your mind? Finding Dory was 10 years ago.
That makes sense. I would have been more shocked if you had said 15. Just because I feel like, I'm like, yeah, I can put myself 10 years ago, and that makes about sense with where I was in my life.
The Good Dinosaur I liked. That movie made me cry.
I did like The Good Dinosaur. I think that tends to be lower on a lot of people's lists, I think it is very sweet. I think it's not a perfect movie, but it's a sweet movie.
Inside Out's good. I can't believe we're back here already. 2013, Monsters University. I don't remember much of.
I actually think I liked that more than the first one, but again, that is a very hot take because there are some die-hard Monsters Inc. people. A podcast that I really, really like did a Pixar March Madness bracket, and that was number 1 when they were all done with it.
Was Monsters University?
No, Monsters Inc. Like
Monsters,
the original
Inc.
Monsters
Okay,
Inc.
cool.
And I was like, I think I thought that was crazy. I was like, there are so many better movies than Monsters Inc.
That is wild.
But
Brave is before that. I saw Brave.
I
obviously.
love Brave. Brave is another one I would put in my top 5.
We're kind of at the ones that everybody's seen. Cars 2 is the last one. Like I feel like once you get to Toy Story 3, everything Toy Story 3 and before is like that's what I think of when I think of Pixar. And I think that's just because that was my like growing up years, you know?
Yeah. Let me ask you this and then we'll wrap up this episode. What is your number 1 Pixar movie?
What is my number 1?
Or at least the one you're most likely to throw. If you're like, you know what, I'm going to throw on a Pixar movie, gun to your head, what's the one you probably choose to throw on?
I might be embarrassed by it a little bit because it got so much play, but I think Nemo, man.
Okay.
I love that first Finding Nemo movie. I remember going to the theater with my grandmother to see it. Like, I just have so many great memories surrounding that movie. Like, that was around the time that I was, like, going to Disney World almost every year, too, with my family.
And then Nemo took over Disney World very quickly.
The musical.
The musical's so good.
It
is
good.
really, really good. All right, let me.
Yeah.
I want to see if you can guess mine. Knowing me and everything about my personality, do you know what my number 1 Pixar movie is?
Is it Inside Out?
No, but that is in the top 5 for sure.
Okay.
It's Coco.
Okay. All right. I can see that one. Yeah.
Coco makes me think so much of my grandpa, and it just checks so many. But it checks like my Halloween love, and it checks my music love, and it, just family. It's the soundtrack to Coco is incredible.
It's so good.
It's like Remember Me is arguably one of the most beautiful. It is like right up there with like Baby Mine from Dumbo for like saddest beautiful songs to come out of like a Disney property.
That's the thing is, as I look at this list, I'm like, I really want to watch some of these, but I'm not in the position to cry right this second. Like
you know which one I watched an absurd amount of times because for some reason we put it on a lot in high school when we had half days. A Bug's Life, and I still think that movie slaps. That movie's so good.
It's so funny. That movie.
I think when it came out, it was. It does, and I think when it came out, it was looked at as like a huge step down from Toy Story, which I think is kind of tainted how people think of that movie overall. But
I was also part of a family where like my mom was like, let's go see Ants.
Yeah. Well, see, I saw both in theaters. I was like, I need to see both of these and
I saw both
decide
of them
which
in
is better.
theaters. Yeah.
And I think, honestly, if I'm going to be honest, at the time I was a little bit of a film snob, and I probably thought Ants was the better
probably
movie.
Thought Ants was killer.
But as an adult,
you're a big
rewatching
Woody
them both, you know what? I am. I hate admitting it. I do love Woody Allen. Or loved Woody Allen, I guess I'll say. In college, I watched a bunch of his movies, and I was like, oh, this guy's really funny and smart.
Yeah.
And then I did more research, and I'm like, okay, so he's not just a creep, he's a criminal. He's like I was kind of okay if he was
funny and smart anymore.
Yeah, like I don't know why that was like such a weird line in my brain, but I'm like, all right, I can deal with him if he's a creep. And then I'm like, oh no, he's like, he's like full blown criminal. It's not great.
So I went down. We'll talk about this off air.
Okay, it sounds like a plan.
It's a rabbit hole of YouTube documentary stuff. It's unrelated to this. That's why. Sorry.
No worries. And you know what, Dylan? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, buddy.
Whoa, now we won't stop till the big ball drops on New Year's. Happy holiday. Have a great holiday. Have a merry happy holiday.
Spotify, it's Jay Shetty. Are you one of those media strategy people? Scrolling through spreadsheets, searching for an audience that pays twice as much attention to your ads than they do on social? Let me introduce you to Fans. And they're here with me on Spotify. Trust me, I know Fans. They don't skip, they stay for hours. They don't move on, they manifest. They're not a demographic group, they're fans.
Spotify advertising. You're among fans.
There's a new way to Sweet Green. Meet Wraps. Handheld, hearty, and made for life on the move. With bold, chef-crafted flavors, fresh ingredients, and over 40 grams of protein, they're built to satisfy without slowing you down. Try Wraps today in the app or at order.sweetgreen.com. Available at all participating locations.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. I don't know if you knew this, but anyone can get the same premium wireless for $15 a month plan that I've been enjoying. It's not just for celebrities, so do like I did and have one of your assistants switch you to Mint Mobile today. I'm told it's super easy to do at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. Intro rate first 3 months only, then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See full terms at mintmobile.com.
You're listening to the Geekscape Network.